This is a shocking and deadly incident where 100 people died while dancing. The incident started in such a way that suddenly a woman started dancing in a street. 1 hour passed, she continued dancing. 2 hours passed, she continued dancing. Even one day passed, she continued dancing. And within days, 100 people joined her in dancing. And within weeks, 400 people joined her in dancing. And they continuously dancing. And in the initial days, the government thought that they are interested in dancing. Everybody was shocked. What happened? Why they are dancing without any kind of breaks? And in the initial stages, the government arranged for them the stages, the musicians that let them to continue their dance. And when they will fatigue, they will stop their dance. But their dance continued regularly without any kind of interval. And here, some questions are coming in your mind that people were dancing. More than 400 people were dancing. How 100 people died, and how they eat, how they sleep, how they urinate. These are the questions coming in the minds. I will give you the answers of all these questions. And the first answer is that how they sleep. During their dance, when they fell down due to exhaustion, and this short unconsciousness was their sleep. And became when they become again in senses, in consciousness, they again starts dancing. And when they feel the fatigue due to exhaustion, they collapse. And this short collapse was their sleep. And the second question is that how they eat. During regular movements, they are unable to eat, but their family members, their fellows, friends are there, take people, those who are taking care of them, they were feeding them, and mostly the liquid food, soup or drinks. And the next question is that is coming in your mind is that how they, you have listened about the sleep, you have listened about that how they eat. These two questions are covered. The third question is that how they urinate. This is the very shocking moment in all this process, that how they urinate. And some, when during short interval, when they continue dancing, and in this process while dancing they go out and urinate, but most of them urinate at the spot while dancing because their bladder was uncontrolled. So what was the reason that people were dancing with the dance which started from a woman and then joined 100 people, and then in weeks 400 joined that dancing? What was the problem there, that all people were dancing regularly without any kind of interval and for days, for weeks? And what was the reason? There were three reasons stated. That the first reason that is stated, that was the mass hysteria. Mass hysteria means that due to stress, due to fear, due to famine, the mass hysteria. And due to this mass hysteria, people were dancing regularly. This was the kind of maybe the disease. And the other thing is that people were dancing. It was said that there is a fungus type on their food, especially on wheat, and after eating that wheat, perhaps their bones are in such a way that they are moving an uncontrollable dance without personal will. They were dancing without personal will, uncontrollable dance. This was the another reason that they were dancing, and there 100 people died. How they died while dancing? This is a real incident, and during dance for days, some people died due to heart attacks, some due to dehydration, some due to severe fatigue, severe exhaustion. They died, and some due to broken bones. While dancing, they broke their bones, and some due to the lack of food, because during dancing they are not able to eat properly, and only the family members were feeding them, and due to the malnutrition they died. And it is said that 50 to 100 people died among those 400 people who are dancing regularly. And this was the shocking incident in the history ever. And no main reason was known. Another reason that people were thinking that perhaps they were cursed by their religious people, and due to that curse they are dancing, or due to that wheat eating, this dancing, or due to some other reason, mass hysteria. These were the reason said, but no real reason was found. And where this incident happened? This incident happened Strasbourg, present day France, and in 1518. And still, this is the incident that is a real incident, that is a mysterious incident in the human history, that people died during dancing. Give your feedback below in the comment box. Altaf Malik, and before leaving, do subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.